Hey there and welcome. Today we're going to talk about a super powerful career path, one that lets you literally build a future with your own two hands. And the best part? You can do it without starting under a mountain of debt.
So let's just ask the big question right up front. For as long as we can remember, we've been told that a four-year degree is the only ticket to a successful life, right? But what if that's not the whole story? What if there's another, way more direct route?
Okay, let's get real for a second about that traditional path. The average student debt for a bachelor's degree, it's sitting somewhere between $30,000 and $100,000. I mean, that is a seriously heavy weight to be carrying on day one of your new career.
So when you're looking at a number that big, it kind of makes you wonder, is there another way? Well, let's explore a powerful alternative that completely flips the script on how you can start a career.
And that alternative is called a registered apprenticeship. Now, it's really important to get this. This isn't just a job. It's a fully structured training program. You're getting paid, real-world experience, and formal classroom education all at the same time. And it all leads to a credential that's recognized nationwide.
The whole idea, the absolute game changer, boils down to this simple phrase: earn while you learn. Think about it. Instead of paying to learn, you are actually getting paid to learn. You are earning a real paycheck from the very first day you show up.
And when you put the two paths side by side, man, the difference is just stark. The college path often means taking on debt from mostly classroom learning. But the apprenticeship path, you get a paycheck, you get hands-on skills, and, get this, an unbelievable 90% retention rate. That means almost everyone who finishes an apprenticeship gets hired for a permanent job right where they trained.
But look, this isn't just about dodging debt. It's about walking directly into fields that are desperate for workers and have some seriously amazing earning potential.
Check out this number. It's pretty staggering. By 2030, it's projected that the U.S. will have 2.1 million unfilled manufacturing jobs. That is not a gap, my friends. That is a giant chasm of opportunity. The demand for skilled workers is absolutely real and it's urgent.
So, what about the money? Well, the average starting salary for someone who finishes an apprenticeship is often around $70,000 a year, sometimes more. That is frequently higher than what a lot of new college grads make. And it comes with, you guessed it, zero tuition debt.
Okay, so where are all these great jobs? Well, first up, let's talk about the construction trades. I mean, with all the infrastructure projects happening all over the country, the need for skilled builders is through the roof.
And we're talking about jobs that are absolutely essential, high-skill professions. You've got electricians who are literally powering our cities, plumbers who make sure we have safe, clean water, and carpenters building the very homes and offices we live and work in. These jobs are the bedrock of our society.
All right, next up, you've got the backbone of all of industry, manufacturing and the mechanical trades. These are the jobs that need incredible precision, technical skill, and just a deep, hands-on understanding of how things actually work.
Just think about it for a second. Machinists who are creating these super precise parts for everything you can imagine. Welders who are joining metal to build everything from massive bridges to ships. And of course, automotive technicians who literally keep our whole country moving.
And hey, it is a huge mistake to think these are all just old-school traditional jobs. Nope, the skilled trades are changing fast, and they're right at the forefront of some amazing new technology.
Today's trades include some seriously high-tech fields. You've got solar installers who are building our green energy future. You've got cybersecurity technicians protecting our digital world, and HVAC specialists who are now working with smart, internet-connected systems. This is a dynamic, totally modern career path.
Let's circle back to that 90% retention rate, because it's so important to understand why it's that high. See, employers invest a ton of time and money into training their apprentices. So this statistic, it just proves that they see that investment pay off. They're turning trainees into valuable, long-term employees they can't afford to lose. It's basically the definition of career security.
So you're probably thinking, okay, this sounds amazing, but how do I even get started? Well, don't worry. We've got the blueprint for you right here.
The path to get in is actually a pretty straightforward four-step process. First, just do some research. See what trades excite you and find programs in your area. Second, start preparing your skills. Maybe take a shop class, build up your resume. Then, find and apply to programs using their official websites. And finally, that's it. You start your training, you get certified, and you start getting paid. And listen, if there is one thing, one resource you remember from all of this, please make it this one: apprenticeship.gov. That's the official U.S. Department of Labor website. It's this huge database where you can search for programs by what trade you're into and by your location. It is without a doubt your single most important tool to get started on this journey.
So here's the big takeaway. Choosing a skilled trade, it's not some detour from success. It's the direct road to it. It's a path to a life where you have a purpose, you master a skill, and you achieve financial freedom. So the real question isn't just, what will you build? It's why would you start your future in debt when you could get paid to build it instead?